If you're looking for a great smart switch, look no further, this is a great find. I'm going to show you how to install it and set it up from beginning to end. This is the HS200. It's very easy to install. It has the line, neutral, and ground wire in the back. All you have to do is take out the plate that's currently there, turn off the power, go with your tester to make sure there's no power on afterwards. Start unscrewing the screws that's holding the light switch up. I used to have two lights over here alone, and I actually added a third switch over here, which I need to still paint up the wall a little bit. But anyhow, unscrew the screws, go again with your tester to make sure that there's no live wires over there. Sometimes this wire just goes through the back of the box as well, so make sure there's no power there. Now, the way you connect your line wire, it doesn't really matter which wire has the power or not. You could label it if you want. But for the Kasa, it does not make a difference. You just connect to the two wires, the line and the load. So after you do that, you're going to indicate where your ground wire is or your neutral. You're going to connect all the wires together for the ground. I already have a screw that's connected to my ground, which is why I'm just combining them all together. Same thing with the neutral. After that is done, you're going to push them back into place. A bit tedious sometimes. This is when it's done. The screws, for me, I just made sure they're all centered. Then I put the plate on, and that was it. In between, while I was actually putting the plates on and putting the cover on, I made sure to see that the lights actually worked. I turned down the breaker. Now, if you don't feel safe installing this light switch, call a licensed electrician, and they'll probably be more than happy to install this for you. Do note that you do need a neutral wire to have this light switch working properly. Here are the steps how to set it up with the app. So you're going to download the Kasa app. You're going to hit the plus on the top right corner. Device, smart switch. I'm installing the HS200. I find the device, connect to the Wi-Fi, get to connect to the light switch's Wi-Fi itself. After you do that, it will circle around a few times, showing that you're pairing with it. A name will show up, and it's totally up to you if you want to change it or not. If you're doing a lot, you probably should. Then it asks you if you want to update it. I'm going to update it right now. It spins around a bit. It does give the option to not have it automatically update after you update it the first time. Here I am just going through the different settings in the light switch itself. So here you have the default state. So if the power gets turned off completely, let's say there's a blackout and it gets turned back on, it's up to you if you want the lights to turn back on, or go off, or it should go into the current state that it was in before. Now, this is a pretty neat feature where if you want to be able to turn off your lights and have the lights on for a few seconds before you leave the room, you could do that all over here, either by double tapping it or by long pressing it. You could decide what you want, and you can decide how long it should turn off. Now, the ring circle around the light, if it bothers you, if it's in the room, you could have it always off, or you could have it on when the light's on, or have it off when the light's on. You could decide whatever you want. It's very interchangeable to set up the light the way you like it. Let me show you a bit more over here. Here you have the timer, so you can make the light go on or off up to 24 hours from when you set it. Pretty neat feature. Here you have away mode, so you can have, let's say, the lights turn on or off randomly according to the days or the time that you select. Here you have runtime, so you can see if the lights were turned on or not. Here you have scheduling. You can do sunrise, sunset at a specific time, certain days of the week. It's pretty unlimited what you could do over here. Here I'm just doing sunrise to sunset for the lights to turn on, being these are my outside lights. And you could, of course, use the app, or you could even connect this to Google, Alexa, whatever you prefer. This is a great light switch. I personally have this on all my lights. This is a must-have if you want to make your house smart. 10 out of 10.